So the concept for the project in this class is to basically, because it's a crafts class, to make some kind of a helmet. This is actually a fiberglass helmet, like a Valkyrie. Here I am. It's lightweight, portable, and makes me, and you can't see my baldy head. We've also got, I think back here is my old Mandalorian helmet I did some years ago, and here's another one that I did for a demo, I think 2 years ago, but I've never finished, so maybe I'll even get on finishing that. It'd be kind of fun. But you can see it's pretty lightweight and will not break. And actually, I'm doing the crown demo. This is actually this is actually a medieval bassinet that I made some years ago, but never finished. So I think I'll actually finish it up and show it off for this. Okay, so anyway, the way that those were made is we actually made, this is actually doing a positive mold, which is basically using blue foam that I got at Lowe's, shaping it into the shape of what you're going to do, and then basically placing fiberglass over it, doing several layers of it, basically sanding it up so it looks good, and then you're going to apply stuff. Like this is actually leather. I think there are rivets that we put in here that are actually just kind of glued in furniture tacks and things like that. This baby, these my side rondelles here are those wooden trim things for the corners of door trim around the side there that I've cut out and basically screwed on. The wings there are made out of coat hanger wire that's been brazed with Warbler over top of it. You can see I got to repaint parts of it because they fell off. But anyway, so but we're using the fiberglass as a base for it to kind of hold it up. For this class, before the virus came on, it actually made a little kid. I'm going to make a little kid sized Viking helmet for Rathacon that I'm on the, it's a con that I on the board of it. I allow little kids to, you know, I make stuff so little kids can dress up and be knights and stuff like that. But that's really nice and lightweight. So that's the basic project. That's what I'm going to be doing the panniers for the speeder out of. Okay, that's going to be the concept here. Now, getting into the different types of resin. Okay, their positives and negatives. First off, we'll show you this one. This is Bondo fiberglass resin. This is actually polyurethane resin. Okay. It is the cheapest of the resins and the most available. You can get it, like I said, I buy mine at Lowe's. I've got them before at auto parts stores. At Lowe's, I think we're going at about, currently now, in 2020, it's about $36 a gallon, okay? That's a gallon. It comes with a hardener. It's actually this clear stuff here, like that, okay? Upside of this stuff, it hardens really fast. It's really great for props people. You want to try and, props people, we're trying to get stuff done. We're trying to get it done fast. This stuff, I actually usually do hot batches, which means they'll set up fast. You can actually put extra hardener in it, and it'll set up. You can actually get batches to harden within a half hour. You can be sanding within 45 minutes to an hour, which is really fast. So I could actually, technically in one day, do an entire helmet, like the basis of the helmet in one day, because I could have like 3 or 4 cycles of laying fiberglass on and then sanding it off and redoing the next side of it and all. So it's actually kind of a nice thing. It's a really great, like I said, it's readily available, fast. What else is positive about it? That's about all that's positive about it, because the negatives are pretty serious. This thing is based in acetone, okay? So it's really super toxic in terms of breathing it. You'll see that I'm actually going to shave my beard for this. I'm going to go to the Frank Zappa Fu Manchu style starting tomorrow when I'm going to actually do this demo. Because you have to be wearing a respirator with this. I would suggest, if you don't actually have a hood, we've actually got a hood here at Ohio University, and so I'll be setting up back there in order to do the fiberglassing on it. So it's not so bad. You can see I'm already wearing my nitrile gloves. So you have to be wearing a respirator when you're using this thing. I even put fans on behind me so it blows everything out, along with having the actual hood on. You could probably, if you don't have a hood, you could do this outside where nobody's around. That would be fine. You have to it has to be temperate. Yeah, you can't be outside doing it in 20-degree weather, because this stuff is gonna cure actually by creating its own heat. So, polyurethane resin. Uh, so, good things is it dries fast and is readily available. Bad thing is it's toxic as all hell. Okay. You'll also see that I'm already wearing nitrile gloves. For a lot of people handling this fiberglass, that's just little pieces of glass. Some people get really itchy and they actually are allergic to this stuff. And especially when you're going to be sanding this, when we sand it later on, you're going to suit up like Darth Vader and try not to have any of this stuff on you. Okay. I also like to blow myself, after I get all finished, I'm going to blow myself off with a blower and let it all suck out my vents there. I've got very specific, I'll actually have specific fiberglass clothing. You know, the clothing I wear when I do fiberglass, because if this stuff gets on your clothes, eventually it will really, it'll put holes in your clothes and things like that. It's just not good stuff to get on you. Okay, so that is polyurethane resin.